Greetings, everybody. Today's the last day of 2021, actually a very exciting day. We have a new introduction, we'll be doing a new series on the delt muscles and my personal philosophy on the best way to train them and the best way to get stronger as we get older. Keeping in mind that we don't want to get injured, but at the same time, development of physique will require maximum effort. So everything we're going to be doing is going to be priming ourselves for those max lifts, the maximum effort, keeping them within a reasonable intensity, nothing that's going to expose us to devastating or catastrophic injury, yet we will be applying the appropriate intensities. We can't hold back as we get older. We need to get stronger, and you can't get stronger unless you put more weight on that bar. So again, it is all about the intensity. It's always about the intensity, the application of maximum effort and force. And I want to state up front that me and those that are part of this movement, if you want to call it, are at war. We've declared war on certain mindsets. We consider them adversarial to the well-being of mankind in general. We find them stifling, degenerative thoughts that must be expunged or purged, at least from my life and those that I love, and whoever wants to listen, in the regards that as we get older, after a certain age, it's a marvel if somebody stays together and stays fit. And if they actually increase in strength after 50, something bizarre is going on, right? Something very strange is up. If a person over 50, 60, or even 70 is getting better over time, there's something weird happening here. That we want to believe that everything falls into certain molds, and after 45, you generally start to go downhill. They tell you your hormone levels start to deteriorate, your lean mass starts to deteriorate, your neurons fall out, your teeth fall out, you lose your eyesight, and everything seems to be going downhill. If you believe that, you'll find plenty of evidence to support your views, for sure. As a matter of fact, everything you see out there will support your view. So you can just march to that tune, or you can be a contrarian to that and believe otherwise. And let me tell you, there are also many life-affirming and validating examples of getting stronger over time. So which is it? What do you want to believe? Do you want to put in the effort? Do you want to think that, gee, after 60, I'm going to have to be squatting and deadlifting and walking on the treadmill or doing ellipticals and military presses and shrugs and all this stuff? Yeah. If you want to keep your body strong and your mind also very strong, you have to apply these efforts and these exertions. It can be done, and it should be done. And we're doing it. So, that being said, back to today's theme. Today is the introduction to our delt shoulder protocols and the state of our journey today. So as I stated at the beginning of the video, today is the 31st of December, last day of 2021. This has been an interesting year as far as the personal journey of fitness. First year I started tracking macro. I've been lifting since I was 43, started lifting seriously at 47, and now at 57, at 56, I started tracking the diet properly. So I was always like in a bulk mode and surplus and just trying to get as strong as I could, doing the 5x5 systems, the 5x5-3-1 systems. I went away from the Weider pyramid 12, 15 rep type thing. Never worked for me to get strong. And I came to the realization that I was never going to reach my goals by bench pressing, 170 pounds. I had to get real. If I want to get that physique, I'm going to have to go up to 300, 400, 500 pound bench presses. And that's just not going to happen with these high rep pyramid schemes. So I embraced the low rep powerlifting, strongman type of training for a short period of time to build up my basic strength, and it did wonders. It lasted to this day. So the first training blocks of deadlifts, You know, it got me up to 315. I thought that was a marvel. The first time I hit 3 plates. I didn't know better. You know, when I hit 4 plates, that was quite a milestone for me. And then from 4 and above, it wasn't really that hard. You know, it was like 4 and a quarter, 4 and 3/4. You know, now we're doing rack pulls because the deadlift is a bit taxing. I mean, it's a great exercise. It builds up that basic strength. At this stage, for me, I try to avoid it a bit just because I train so frequently and I'm building other strengths that it would just hinder my recuperability. So I don't do straight deadlifts, but I do the rack pulls, and we're up to 500-600 pounds on those. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, back to the delts.